Yo guys, what's up? It's T-Bot here. Today we're going to be spending 45,000 gems in the game, and I think that's roughly $420, so that's quite a lot of money that I'm going to spend in this game trying to get the new legendary cards. Now, I already have one of those legendary cards. We're actually going to go to it right here, and it is the Sparky. I got it from a free chest. Can you believe that? And the chances of you getting a legendary card from a free chest are very, very minimal. I'd say like 1 out of 100. So I got the Sparky today during class, and I was absolutely so stoked to get it. But today we're going to be spending 45,000 gems, so $420 to get the rest of the legendary cards that came out with the update that came out today. So I got all of these gems from Free My App, so it's a very simple and easy program. We're actually going to go over it right now. Now I'm going to do a really quick step-by-step process on how to do Free My App. So basically you go to Safari on your iPhone or Android device, you type in bit.ly/tbotgems. TBOTGEMS. You go to that website, and then you're gonna see this page right here. You want to click get started, but you can go ahead and read this. You try new applications, you use them for around 30 seconds, then you go back to the app, you get points, and you use those points to get gift cards. It's really, really cool. So you want to click get started, go ahead and install. It's absolutely safe. You can see that it had a green check, which means it's verified and it does not harm your device in any way. We're gonna go ahead and install this. You basically do that, and then you go back to this website, you install some apps, use them for 30 seconds, you go back to the app, and you go to the redeem section, and then you can go ahead and redeem $10 worth of gems for Clash of Clans, or you can get some for Clash Royale as well. So that wraps up the Free My Apps tutorial. Now let's get back into the gemming. So we're going to be trying to get these legendary cards, and you can see right here that we're probably going to be getting some super magical chests or some magical chests. Now I'm not exactly sure which one I want to get, but you probably have a bigger chance of getting legendaries with this super magical chest. So I think we're going to start out by doing the super magical chest first. 3,700 gems, again, $420. We got 3,109 gold. We got 3 rare cards of the Inferno Tower. We also have the Fire Spirits. So I really like the Fire Spirits so far, and I think that they resemble the Wall Breaker in Clash of Clans, except for they go for actual troops. We got 309 cards of the Bomber. We also have 84 cards of the Goblin Hut, the Mirror. Ooh, 17 cards of those. Oh my god, we got the Lava Hound. Look at that. And I can really tell that there are legendary cards that are just so much easier to get. So I'm going to go ahead and screenshot the Lava Hound right here. And this Lava Hound obviously is from Clash of Clans. We just got the Lava Hound a minute in, so I can't believe that we actually got this so fast and so quickly. But I'm really excited to go ahead and use this in action, and I can't stop looking at the swirly things around the Lava Hound. But let's go ahead and get into the next super magical chest. So that was the very first super magical chest, and I was able to get the legendary card, the Lava Hound. So now we have 2 of the 3 legendary cards that already came out, and one of them I got in a free chest, and one of them I got in the first super magical chest. So now let's go in for the last one. I believe the Miner is the only one that's actually remaining. Oh, we got the Furnace. Ooh, we unlocked the Furnace finally. But now let's go ahead and move on to the Fire Spirits. Another new card. We can definitely upgrade those. The Goblin Hut. We got 273 cards of the Tesla. I can definitely upgrade the Tesla here. 81 cards of the Musketeer. Moving on to the Poison. And moving on to the Princess, we got another legendary card. And I can't believe how many legendary cards I've unlocked so far. And prior to this update, you would have to spend thousands upon thousands of dollars to get 1 or 2 legendary cards. We've already gotten, I believe, 2 in this video. We may have gotten more. I don't exactly remember. But we got the Princess, and I do believe we got the Lava Hound, so that makes it 2. Now let's go ahead, move on to the next super magical chest. There's definitely a lot of intensity building up right now. 3,700 gems. We've gotten every single super magical chest has gotten a legendary, so 2,900 gold. We also have 189 Spear Goblins. We have 210 Fire Spirits. We also have the Expo here, and we have the P.E.K.K.A. We also have the Furnace, and we have the Golem, and oh, we got the last legendary. Every single super magical chest has contained a legendary, so that is unbelievable. You can see right here the Miner. I'm going to go ahead and screenshot it, and that is absolutely crazy. You can see that it has its helmet, and I do believe believe it goes underground, and from the gameplay I've seen of it, it looks really, really cool. But personally, I think that the Sparky is probably the best legendary card that came out with this new update, just because it does so much damage and it's so overpowered. It'll probably be fixed in one of the next updates, and we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next super magical chest. So we've gotten 3 straight super magical chests that have had legendary cards. I believe 3, I think, but maybe 4. So let's move on to the super magical chest number 4 or 5. Let's go on to this one. Now we got 2,800 gold. We also have more fire spirits, so we keep on getting fire spirits. We unlock the guards. So I'm really curious to actually see how the guards work out in the game. Also, moving on to the furnace, we keep getting the new cards. We also have the mortar, we have the hog rider, we have the witch, and we have the giant skeleton. So this is the first time I've not gotten a legendary in a super magical chest prior or after the update, I should say. And it's happened many times prior to the update, but this update is definitely one of the best ones I think that Clash Royale has ever had. 3,341 gold. We also have 9 rockets. We have the giants. We also have 120 fire spirits. I keep getting fire spirits for some odd reason. Also, moving on to the furnace, we have the minions. We have the Valkyrie. Let's see if this last one is going to be something really cool. And we also have the skeleton army, so I was hoping for maybe like the ice wizard, and I believe I can now upgrade the princess, so that's very cool. Moving on to the next super magical chest. This might be cut down into 2 parts. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do yet, but 3,000 gold. We also have 18 cards of the bomber. We also have the 50 skeletons, 105 mortar. We have 227 cards of the fire spirits, and I can definitely upgrade that. Moving on to the dark prince and the furnace, we also had the freeze spell. So we're actually going to take a little bit of a break here. We've unlocked every single legendary card. We're going to go ahead and scroll down here. So you can see that we do have the lava hound, we do have the fire spirit, we have the cauldron, we also have the miner and the guard. So those are the highlights of what I've actually done today. So I'm really excited to use these in action. So we're going to go ahead and use the fire spirits today just in a quick video. I think we're going to cut this down into 2 separate videos because I don't want to make this video too long here. But you can see that the fire spirit has been upgraded. I'm going to upgrade it again just because I don't want to be using level 1 cards in Arena 7. So we have gotten it to a level 6 now, and this will probably do. Maybe I'll just put it up 1 more level, and we got 75 hit points. I think this will be the last one, level 8. Now let's go ahead, go into a match, see how the fire spirits work out. So we found a match here. He is a level 9, I am a level 10, and I do believe I have ranked up. So that's pretty nice to see. Barbarians are going to be deployed. I think I'm going to drop in the goblin barrel right there, and then I'm going to send in my own barbarians on the left side here, and then maybe use some fire spirits. So look at the fire spirits. This is the first time I've ever used them. Looks like they're doing quite a little bit of damage. I didn't see a major impact, but I definitely do see a difference when they're on the field. Now the royal giant is going to be approaching my tower. I'm going to send in some skeletons there. He's sending in the spirit goblin. I don't want him to do too much damage, and I also have this little Tesla unit, or I should say the Sparky, and he's about to load up. So I'm going to wait until he's loaded up, and I'm probably going to use him very soon. So this is a deck with 2 legendaries and also one of the new cards in the game. So this is a really exciting deck. And the Sparky just does an insane amount of damage. I never thought that the Sparky would do that much damage. So I'm going to send the Sparky right here. I want to use the Princess for protection, also sending in the Fire Spirits because this Sparky can get taken out pretty quickly. So you can see that the Sparky is just doing loads of damage. So at this point in the raid, I had a little bit of an issue with the computer. You can see that I just sort of didn't attack for a little bit here. He was able to take out one of my crowns. I was a little bit distracted. So in a second here, I'm going to place down my troops because I realized what's happening. So I placed down barbarians, I placed down minions, and I placed down as many things as I can. So now he took out one of those towers while I was a little bit distracted, and I'm going to be trying to go in for revenge. So he already has an advantage on my base. He's already taken out one of those crowns. I am almost going to take out one of those crowns. He's going to zap my princess. It's not going to do very much damage. The musketeer is going to be able to finish her off. The wizard is going to be deployed on the left side. Just trying out the fire spirits. They get taken out really quickly just by that splash damage. They probably don't have a lot of HP. You can see that his tower is down to 435 HP. The wizard is going to be doing quite a bit of splash damage on my barbarians. He's sending in some other barbarians on the right side here, and the princess is going to be doing a little bit of work from the back. So it looks like his tower is down to 62 health. The minions are deployed, and he's taking a little bit of damage there. I'm going to send in the goblin barrel. The goblin barrel should be able to finish it off there. We did get 1 crown, so we do have it tied here. The princess is doing a little bit of backup work in the far right corner here. So we're going to overtime. We do have 60 more seconds. I'm sending in the Sparky on the left side, and unfortunately he sends in a load of troops. We were able to get 1 shot off, so that's nice at least. The musketeer is working his way on the right side by himself. He's probably going to deploy some more troops over there. I'm sending in skeletons. Royal Giant was deployed as well. Maybe I should have sent in the skeletons on the left side instead of the right side. So the barbarians are going to be taking out the Royal Giant. He has taken out quite a bit of HP on my main tower. I have it down to 1045 HP. 20 seconds left, and I'm going to deploy my Sparky all the way in the back. The minions are going to do quite a lot of work on that Sparky right there, and the princess is also going to take them out. 10 seconds remaining. It looks like we're going to draw this. So that pretty much wraps up the video. If you guys enjoyed me getting the miner, also getting the princess, and getting the 2 other legendary cards, go ahead and tell me down in the comments section. I'm really interested to hear that. Rate, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Ain't nobody gonna get it for you, better go ahead and get it by your motherfucking self, by yourself, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna get it for you, better go ahead and get it by your motherfucking self, by yourself, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna get it for you, better go ahead and get it by your motherfucking self, nigga. Ain't no damn excuses, all of those are useless. I don't ever use it, don't ever confuse it. Lord, what's the point of complaining? I said it, I never do it. I'm working in isolation, silently I've been improving, moving like I'm really focused, fortified and devoted, sacrificing for a dream. I see myself inside a favorite place I can't escape. I'm panicking and pacing in a corner, call the coroner to come and get me.